Hi guys, Sean from SC Innovative Trading here, going over our new tool, TabLink. Now, TabLink's a indicator, so you upload it just like you would any other indicator. Okay, and what TabLink does is it actually will link your tabs with your charts across multiple windows. So, see here I have ES, NQ, MES. Have the same thing on all three charts. When you click onto NQ, these all stay. You have to move them over, okay? Even if you have them matching up here, this just links the charts together, but in the same aspect, you're not able to just click a tab and have them all move. So the way that this works is relatively easy. First, all right, so once you purchase, you'll get this pop up. It'll say purchase confirmed, TabLink, download ready. You just click the download and you download a zip like you do any other indicator. And then from there, you just after you download the zip, you import it like an indicator into NinjaTrader. All right. And once it's imported, you'll then just add TabLink to your chart. All right. And we'll show you how that goes. All right. Then once you have TabLink to your chart, all right, then you'll have another pop-up that'll come up with your machine ID. All right, pull this up real quick. Voila. So you give you your machine ID, and then you have your activation key, which will be once you get your machine ID, you email that to support@scinnovativetrading.com, and you will receive back an email with your activation key. After you have your activation key and you paste it right in place, you hit activate, you'll have activation successful. All right. Once that's done, you reload the indicator and go right from there. Then at that point, when you reload, is when you'll be able to go and get everything in just like we were just doing. Now, one thing that is specific with this indicator, since it's a tab link, it's linking the tabs. All right. So what you have to do is put only one indicator per window. Even though you have 3 tabs here, only do it in one window. All right. Typically, the first window would be ideal. So I have tab link. I click OK. And that's for this section here. All right. Now, if you look, I click. Yeah, this one has TabLink in it already. All right. Isn't that interesting? I had it before, so it probably held on to it when I did the cookies. All right. So typically, it would be like these down here. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. These are all there. These two are connected at the moment. All right. As you can see, I click NQ, MES. Say if I move NQ over, and MES is there. All right. Click MES, click NQ, goes NQ. Click ES, goes to ES. These tabs have to be identical to the other ones. So I just leave them as standard, so it's easy to go. All right. But it will link the tabs together. So here I will just make sure, you know what? I'm checking NQ if it's there. That's why. So it was on the NQ chart, and that's why TabLink was working on that one. All right. Typically, you want them all to be on the same instrument. So for here, I will take it off of here. Okay, just because you don't want to have any mix match where it'll mess with the ATM. Okay, I look here, it's also here. Okay, now if I click, nothing's happening, nothing's happening, nothing's happening. All right, ATM is set to 860. We go to NQ. Since I have TabLink in it right now, the ATM is changing. And we take the indicator off. All right, oh, wrong chart. Okay, and indicator, and here we go. So remember, you want to have them all on the same indicator, on the same chart, on the same tab. So if you have it on ES, put it on ES, the indicator on all the charts. All right, right now, there is TabLink here. Let's remove it, and TabLink's off. Now that TabLink is off the indicator, NinjaTrader is going to act just like it normally does when you go. If you look here, the ATM, 860. NQ, 860. MES, 860. It doesn't matter. All right. You get into a trade.
Order filled.
All right. You click the tab. Now it's
Stop
none.
filled.
None because you're in a trade with the ATM. That actually fell out. And have to reset it. So if you notice, I'll set these ATMs again. I'm going to set them all differently, so we have a better idea of things. Notice, from ES I went to NQ. It's at 816. I'll put that to 4040. MES, I'll do it 860. Now watch. NQ, 860. ES, 860. Put TabLink back. All right, TabLink's loaded. Hit OK. Hit apply. OK. There we go. Now it's loading up. All right. Now, I'm going to finish loading. There's my mouse. All right. So now, if I'm here, I click NQ. Still 860. Let's change this to 440. MES, the 440. Let's change this to 860. Go back to NQ. 440. That little bit of a delay gives you a little bit of delay on the chart trader switching over. This way it doesn't attach to the prior tab that was there. Okay. Now see, we're on ES. I don't want it at 860. I don't want ES at 840. All right. Go to NQ, 440, MES, 860. All three are separate. They're attached to the charts. So each chart trader now with this indicator is attached to the tab that the chart is attached to. Okay. Now, for this one, if you notice, we're clicking on all these, nothing's happening. Indicator. TabLink. Apply OK. Let the chart load. And as the chart loads, now I hit NQ, and these are attached. MES, these are attached. Chart Trader is still sticking to the chart. So now, if you're trading multiple instruments, utilizing the same setup, all you gotta do is click the tab, and it moves. We'll move this here. We'll add another instance of, remember, I'm adding it all to the ES chart. Okay. TabLink, apply. Okay. When you look on the website, it'll actually show you the same directions as to what to do under information on the indicator. All right. This way keeps it kind of simple. You guys could always just go right back to the website and look at it there. Okay, apply, and okay. So now I have TabLink on all 4 charts. Look at the bottom, we are on ES down here and Q up there. Why is that? Once it loads on the last chart, taking its sweet time. There we go. So now it's loaded here, it's loaded everywhere. I click ES. Now I click NQ, they all go. Once it gets back to the initial tab, they will all sync back and go together. All right. Now look, doesn't matter what chart I click on, they all move with it. They're all attached to the tabs. ATM, I'm clicking down the NQ down here. All right. And NQ stayed at 840. To the original one we went. Now I click back over. There we go. So the first instincts after you do it, click through all the charts to get it all synced and locked together. All right. And have a little fun with it. All right. So you have the 840, 860, 440. All right. Click down yes, and there we go. So say here, I'm looking, we have the hourly chart, the 15-minute chart. Looks like we're coming up to a little bit of breaking through here.
Order filled.
See how our chart goes. All right. So we have that there on MES. Let's go to ES. ES looks like it's going to possibly hold. All right.
Order filled.
But since we already in it with MES, let's go with it there. Okay. Let's go to NQ. All right. NQ looks like it's stuck within a little bit of a range.
Order filled.
All right. Take that 440 and see how that goes for a little bit of a reversion trade. Back to ES. You're able to see everything's locked. The ATM still at the 840. MES, ATM still sitting there. All right. And NQ is where it is. Let's say we want to close out NQ. All right. Close
Order
out NQ.
filled.
ATM stays. It's not like Strategy Builder where it will revert back. It all will still stay. We're at 860. We close.
Order filled.
860. 840. We close.
Order
We're there.
filled.
NQ. Everything stays exactly where it is. All right. So the TabLink is going to do just the tabs within the window where you install the indicator, and it'll link those tabs to the other windows that has TabLink set into it. All right. If we were to say do this real quick, I'm going to go to indicators. All right. Let's cancel. Let's go back to ES on them all. Yes. All right. Let's do different groups. TabLink. Take this and put the blue. Okay. And I'll do this one up here to blue. Okay. So since you have this to blue and you have those to red, I'm waiting for it to all to load. I click NQ. If you notice, these two are on NQ now. All right. Click this one. that links these two. Being that they're in a different group with the indicator, the different group of tabs that get linked. That's what the colors are for the groups, for groups of tabs. All right, so you can do multiple groups of tabs to do the different links, and so on and so on. You want them all on the same, leave them all on the same. Okay, on the same color for the groups. And that is basically how TabLink works. Okay, now the main thing that you need to do is make sure that these are exactly alike. If this says ES 5 minute, this one says ES 1 minute, because you want to custom name them, they will not link. Okay, they have to be all saying the exact same thing. Okay, that's one of the biggest things with it. So you can either have it off, group red, group blue, group green, group yellow, and let it work that way. It comes red out of the box just to keep everything, so you just install it and it'll work on your charts as soon as you start going. Only thing I've seen was, like we saw earlier, you want to click through all the buttons, make sure it all links and synchronizes together, just because sometimes there'll be a little lag in NinjaTrader in the back end as they go to link. And that's the only thing. After that, it's all relatively simple. Okay, so this way, if you're trading NQ and ES, your ATM will stay to what you have it set to. You need to set your ATMs and then click through them, make sure they stick, and then you're good to go. Once you set it and you close your workspace, it stays. Next day, ATMs are there, TabLink's there, everything's going. All right. This is on this chart here. This wasn't attached. And that's that. All right. Hope that's helpful. And have this up now. Thank you. Any questions, just support at scinnovativetrading.com. There'll be a link in the description.